In the menu frame, we will need to add two photos. To add an image, go to the F icon drop-down and choose File and Place Image. Choose the Italian bruschetta.jpg and choose Open. This will load the photo. File formats supported by Figma are PNG, JPEG, and SVG files. Click and drag to 363 by 183. You may need to type the width and height in. Use your guides to line up your photos. You want to choose equal spacing between the elements. Deselect the photo. This time we'll choose the quick key method. Hold down your Shift, Command, and letter K. This time add the mozzarella sticks and make this image the same size, 363 by 183. Align using guides and equal spacing. Part of the mozzarella sticks are hidden. This is a vertical photo, so we need to adjust it. Click over here to open the image palette and choose Crop. Now use your mouse or your trackpad to adjust the image. Note, this does not change the dimension of the image if you drag inside the cropped area. In this palette, you can edit the image. Here you can do everything from changing the exposure of the images to shadows, etc. Okay, let's close this by clicking on the X. On the locations frame, we need to add two maps. Start by choosing the ellipse tool. Hold down the Shift key to constrain the proportions to make the circle 280 height and width. Align the circle to the top of the word Atlanta. Part of the circle should be outside of the frame, and make sure there's enough spacing between the copy on the right and the circle. With the circle still selected, click Open to Fill and change the fill to Image. Choose Image and choose the Atlanta map. Click the X to close this palette. Select the Atlanta map and hold down your Option and Command key and slide a copy down for a second map. Align the map with Dallas, Texas, the top of Dallas, Texas. Replace the image with the Dallas map and close the palette. You could mask any image with a shape, simply by selecting a shape or using your pen tool to create a shape. To mask, first let's add an image. So let's go over to File, Place Image. This time let's add the mozzarella photo again. You can see my cursor has the image loaded, and we're going to just click and drag the image. Now go up to your star tool and click and drag a star out. If you want it to be proportional, hold down the Shift key. Now we're going to move the star behind the image, and over here we're going to hold down our Shift key and select these two images. With these two images selected, right-click or control-click and choose Use as Mask. Because I have the star selected over here, I can move or size the star bigger. If I want to move the group, I need to click here and now use my Move tool to move the entire group or artwork. Before I delete this star, I want to show you a few more things. I can reduce the image here. If I change my mind and I don't want the photo in the star, I can come over here and change this top back to a solid, or I can create different gradients. My recommendation is play around with this, and once you're done, feel free to delete your star. Now, while I'm looking at these two maps, I can see that from an aesthetics point of view, the maps don't really match the rest of my design. So we're going to fix this. To fix this problem, we are going to add a color on top of the image and colorize both maps so that they match the design. Start by selecting the first top map and copy and paste. We will change the image to a solid color, and we will pick the color with the eyedropper. Now we're going to change this layer to darken. We will now apply the same technique on the second map. Select the second map, go to Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste, and we're going to choose that layer, go into Solid, Eyedropper, choose the same orange, and through here we're going to darken. So now our maps match. You will now need to send your retro pizza and Figma Intro Part 1 files to your instructor. To do this, go back to Files. Right-click first on your Figma Intro Part 1 file, choose Share. Anyone with a link can edit and click on Copy Link. Open a Word document and paste the first link in the document. Deselect this and now control click or right click on this retro pizzeria and choose Share. Anyone with a link can edit and copy link, go back to your Word document, hit the return key a couple of times and paste the second link in. Before saving this document, test the links. Save the Word document as last name underscore first name underscore Figma intro and upload your screenshot of your Figma's font helper that you did earlier in the skill build with your Word document to the upload area to complete this skill build.